Alright. Okay. Sorry for the late start, folks. I was delayed, but I'm here. And let's play some blueprints. When we last left off, we had done something. And we're still waiting on something else. And kind of pending on another thing. And just in general, doing some other things. So I'm really excited to continue doing something. Howdy, Missile, Blank, A-Bear, Phoenix, hope y'all are doing well. Lots of things, exactly. Lots of things. You got your guitar restrung? You're very happy? Oh yeah. Alright. Do we get a tomb? What do we think? No tomb. You know what, Missile? I'm blaming you for this. Alright, what we got here? Green room. How are y'all doing tonight? Excited about the work week? Let's grab some gems at the parlor. Nope. All the other boxes is true. Gems are in the other box with a true statement. This is the only true box. So if this is true, then these would both be false, which means one of the other boxes is false. Like, that could, yeah, sure. And the gems are in the other box. Gems are in the other box with a false statement. So it could be that. This is false. And this is true, then this would also be true. If this is false and that's false, then this would be true. So this would have to be true regardless. And if this is true, and in the other box, this requires two true statements. Means you need two true things, so I think it has to be here. Does restringing a guitar require special equipment? You just pay a guy guitar center to do it for you. You've done it before, and it doesn't really require special equipment. It just requires a lot of prayers and crying to get it done. Well, alright, I guess I'll spend those gems on Drafting Studio. Oh, hey, calendar. Day 1. It's the apple orchard. Okay. That's what I wanted to look at. Very detailed paper mouth. So this is most assuredly the study. I need a date. And this is the... Is this... What is this? Not sure what room this is. Oh, wait, this is this room. Never mind. Let's say you got the bunker puzzle. What? Like, what is the purpose of this, do we think? Alright, well, let's just do this and then continue. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Tomorrow, you start with 1 key for each clock room timed your draft day. Dormitory, each time you enter the dormitory after drafting thingamajig room. I kind of want the clock tower. Oops. Cost a gem. Does count cost a gem? Yeah, count does not cost a gem. Now this is dormitory. But this looks like the most mysterious room. Like I said, it's kind of adding another dead end, which I don't really want. I mean, maybe the kennel would be good. I do like it starting with stuff. Let's do the clock tower. I wish this game played its music more. Archives, a bit early for that. Let's just do the closet, I think. No gems. Oh, there's one. To grab the chapel, and then let's walk back to the entrance hall, I think. So this doesn't seem to tell me anything. Or if there's like a... So, let's think. In terms of stuff that's in the study, right? Like, it could be a self-contained puzzle. Like, The Office sort of was a self-contained puzzle. Stuff that's in the study, you have... That is an early boiler room. Or we do a chamber of mirrors. I kind of want to do a chamber of mirrors and see if we can't loop around on that. Because I've never fully opened it. In terms of stuff you have in the study, there's the chessboard. The chessboard is actually quite suspicious now that I think about it. Like, it's never really accomplished anything. Oh man, a bunch of dead ends? That sucks. I guess we'll do the courtyard. Grab a couple gems. Green courtyard can sometimes have decent items, and doesn't in this case. But... Oh, never mind, it does. It has a shovel. Awesome. Key? Nothing. Okay. Alright, we'll unlock this trunk over here, I guess. Ah, lockpicking kit. That's not bad. Alright, so I'm gonna hope we can use the chapel to explore this area and complete the Chamber of Mirrors this time. Okay. Yeah. Like, I feel like I genuinely see nothing in the drawing room that could tell me specific information about what to do in the study safe, which would indicate that then maybe it has something to do with the chessboard. Oh my god, they dead-ended me, really? Oh, I have the Chamber of Mirrors. I can get duplicates. I was so confused. I was like, that's not supposed to be in the pool. Okay. Alright. Sledgehammer isn't bad. Fine. Hey, Cindy. Passageway. I like Passageway a lot. That gives us... That's a big exploration chance. Lockpick? Hell yeah. Oh. We lockpicked ourselves. Almost a dead end. Alright, maybe we can... have gems. Hell yeah. Music room gives us 2 keys and moves us in the right direction. Or we can just draft another passageway. I like that. Oh man, that's gonna really open up the map for us. That's great. Ah, you bastard. I need to do the weight room if I want to get into the Chamber of Mirrors. That hurts. So there used to be a lever here, probably there. That's so interesting. Whoa. Found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional workshop to your drafting pool? Huh. And then okay, this one's I'm less excited about. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I want another parlor. I mean, it's 2 gym room, but I don't think I want another parlor. Very interesting. You should keep playing this game because you're so mad how much you're missing. Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to walk back around, I guess. Look, you know, if you miss stuff, you miss stuff. It is what it is. You know, if you couldn't solve the secret of the mirror room, you know, such is life. Oh, we got security. Alright, sick. That gets me into the mirror. Actually, kind of low on steps. Mildly concerning. That's right, I want the office. That's what I want. So that I can log into the network. Let's lower our security level right now. Because I wanted to check the shelter and the office. We want something that's good with a dead end. Closet is fine. Yes. Sleep mask. Alright, sleep mask is really good. That's a good step. Thing. Okay. I don't think I've been here before. Alright, we should be able to gain access to everything then. In the Chamber of Mirrors. Okay, so interesting. So if you do opposite sides in the Chamber of Mirrors, that gets you... So the Chamber of Mirrors seems to give 4 keys, and then, yeah, there's like 3 on the table, 3 or 4 on the table, there's 4 coins, and then you can add additional or copies of things to your draft pool. It's very interesting. Okay. Alright, so now we kind of want bedroom. Well, not exactly. Honestly, not the bedroom I was talking about, but I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. Also, whoever designed this game looks so detailed and lively. Solarium. Okay, yeah, I'll take a solarium. Is there anything actually in this room? And there's these pages about the how to access the cloister. You know, that was huge. But otherwise, no. You know what? I don't think we need another weight room. I'm just gonna say it. Certain scores gain 1 key for each bedroom in your house, or you grab another bedroom. That's actually not very many keys at all. You know what? Let's just redraft. I think we can do better than this. I guess that's better. Gives us 2 gems, which is pretty nice. Obviously, main threat right now is the step count. Okay. The words "another box" are on another box. The truth is on another box. The gems are in another box. Okay, alright, wait a sec. Okay, the words "another box" are on another box. Well, this is true. This is just a statement of fact. This is true. Okay. So, then one of these has to be false. If this is false... Let's see, if they're both false, the gems are in another box. Then the gems would not be in another box, they'd be in here. If this is true, then they'd be either here or here. The truth is on another box. The truth? I mean, that's true. I think the gems just have to be in here. Because otherwise, because if this is, so I think this has to be false. And the reason this has to be false is because if this is true, well then it's just a 50-50 and they can't give you a 50-50, which means it has to be false, so it's a 50-50, the gems have to be in here. And that's kind of an objective, yeah. And I think this is also an objective truth. The truth is on another box, so I know this has to be true, because it is true. Bunk room's kind of nice. That'd give us 10 steps. Or we do a den, and then come back to the dining room. I think we'll do that. A vault? That's a lot of money. I'd lose my gems, but alright, I'll bite. This will also tell us if having the vault key, or like if the vault, was it 234 or something, resets. It doesn't. Okay, so it's always open from now on. Alright. So we'll always have access to that. I wonder if there are any other of these that are at some point interactable. Alright, I got the gems for that. So I'm getting 5 steps from the sleep mask for this room. Why don't we just open up this safe here? Because I really want gem. Oh, another vault. I think I'll pass on that. I'll take a reading nook, though, to open up to the foundation. Ooh, I can break this. Gems? For 2 reroll dice and some coins. Not bad. Alright, so let's walk back. And to the dining room. So we can grab some extra steps here. So we're a bit low. Huh? Oh, I didn't walk in the foundation. Uh-oh. That's kind of bad. Alright, I guess we have to go to the passageway now and hope that we get something that gets a step so that I can... slight miscalculation on my part. Damn it, I also want the office, though. Alright, well, we'll do bunk room because it gives us the steps that I need. Because of thin steps, because of sleep mask, and then we can, walk around this way. I might still need to get more steps from the foundation, actually. Okay, so that was the dinner bell that just played. I never noticed that the dinner bell actually played when you reached the 8th rank. Clock tower. For each timed room. I mean, this would be the only time room, but I kind of need the guest bedroom. I guess that closes the top right, but it's fine. I just want to fully explore this area, which to do so, I need steps. Walk-in closet, indoor nursery. I think we're gonna redraw this one. Office, and it's facing the right way. Alright, yeah, I'll take an office. Okay, so here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to check the email, but actually, so we can grab the gem that's in the office safe, and then we'll check the office email, and we'll do we'll spread gold as well. I am kind of rich though, so I wouldn't mind a freezer. All right, so we'll log into the network. Okay, what do we got? The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all indicators to purple. We know this from the mail room message. This is not the desired functionality. Let us know, and we'll fix it in our regular service next week. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. There's a correct sequence? I thought we were just trying to get white. Oh, 1 second. Let me open up the blueprints notes and go to the office here. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, interesting. You've not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass the message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valuing for you this week, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Okay. Okay, so that's really interesting. So then that means that there is... Oh, they did the magical make coins appear next to you trick. What is this one? I think it's this. The nice thing is, if I can make it back to the start, I actually did the blessing shrine, so even if I don't get to freeze this money, I'll be able to throw it into the blessing shrine and see what happens. Oh, the rumpus room. Alright, consider me thoroughly tempted. Alright, so the last one felt largely story-based and unhelpful, so we'll see if this helps us do anything. I guess these haven't really been helpful, have they? I guess they're all kind of story-based.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following
Interesting.
day, I will have nothing more to say.
All sit in the same chair. Ah. Did not look like this chair. Look. Oops, missed the dig spot. Interesting. I don't know, that felt more story-based, you know. I think the Rumpus Room is largely just, oh, hey, here's some, like, dramatic story reading and whatnot, more than anything else. What we got here? Showroom. I still have never even seen a showroom. I don't think so, anyway. Which way? This is the fast way back to the entrance hall. We don't necessarily want to go there. We want to go across first. I'll take a West Wing Hall. That'll allow us to explore better. Wouldn't mind some gems. Utility closet. I mean, okay, I'll bite. We just got a clue for this. I don't need it for anything else, but, like, come on. Okay, so So, first things first is you have to grab white, because everything has to be... Oh, wait, no, it's this. Purple to do that. And then white was, what, 4? Off, blue, green, white. Okay, next is gonna be purple that we already have. This has to be red. Okay. Wait a sec, what? There it is, okay, red. Green, blue, white. So make this blue. We can do that. And this just needs to be green and off. Oh, rainbow. How nice. Oh, these, I know exactly where these stores are. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you start each new day with 2 gems. Huh. Interesting. Workshop? I mean, okay, sure. All right. Metal detector plus the lock picking kit. Ick sound amplifier probably makes it more effective. Detector shovel. Okay, what's the detector shovel? Greater chance of finding coins and keys. Much greater chance of finding coins and keys while digging. Oh, I see. Yeah, very nice. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. So 10 steps out. So I want to be. So, okay, that's nice. The metal detector still works regardless. This is a dead end. I really want a battery pack, but I'm not gonna get gems most likely. Great Hall. Alright, sure. I even know the configuration of the Great Hall today. We'll first do the lock, see how lucky we're feeling with the lockpick in the Great Hall. There's one. I think this is, yeah, this was an empty one. We saw the configuration. Oh, hey, there's the antechamber. I don't care about it. I can't even get in that room, but yeah. I guess we'll open it as a matter of principle. Alright. Oh, it does have keys, which is nice. I think this should be forward. Yeah. Alright. Oh, the showroom. Oh, the showroom's luxury. No! I'm broke! Or, not broke, but I have no gems. No! I have 99 coins! I can buy something! Damn it. Ah! Something's in here. Oh, we have the gems now. Alright, I guess we'll do the observatory because it lets us grab the last room here. I have enough steps anyway. What's the observatory guess? Gems? Of course it is. And a key. God, I have so I wouldn't mind a freezer right now. Launder currency. Okay, fine. This is the last room in the house. Let's do some laundry. No one rate. I don't want to swap. I just want to convert. So this doesn't really work. Wait. So I could get... If I'm reading this correctly, I would get 98 gems. That doesn't seem very practical. I wonder what this room does. Ah, so if you power this, you get this thing. I wonder what this does. Maybe it's just a more powerful version? I won't... Okay, so I guess that's it for this run. Unfortunately, I really want to see what the powered up a battery pack sledgehammer does, but, you know, one sec, I can't do anything else, right? This doesn't combine with anything. Sledgehammer requires a third item. Sleeping mask, no. Coin purse? No, okay. Alright, well, on bright side, the blessing should be extensive. This, yeah, there's no point buying any of that. The thing about Chamber of Mirrors is it does open up to every single adjacent room. Alright, what do we think this is gonna be? And think I still haven't rolled credits. Just amazing. Oh, the mine. This is gonna be attached to the mine cart, maybe. Alright, here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. Because there's a mine cart I pulled out in the tomb area. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. I managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use up here. All but one minecart, yeah. Okay. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure what the foreman is going to be too happy about, or I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so just someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. Boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up. The old man really wants it done. 2, huh? Oh, shit! Okay, what does it do? This is the last torch. An elevator? So this doesn't connect to the tomb area then. Interesting. Just like the witness. You know what? You're not wrong. That was a very witness looking elevator. Wow, what a run! Holy shit. All but 2 rooms. We've done a ton here. Let's go cash in our blessing first, I think. So we now have all 4 permanent additions. Which is something to note. If there's anything around this place. Doesn't look like it. Alright, what do you got for me? Really? I have to manually press this? Can't hold it down. You can't hold it... Oh, wait, you can hold down the arrow keys. Okay, that's fair. Oh, it's a max of 80. Lame. You have the blessing of the berry picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a floor plan at random from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. So if you don't like any of them, you just get a random floor plan. And I get to have that for 7 days. Okay. That's all right. Like, if you just get given a dead end and you need to continue, you can just do a random roll. Or if you don't like any of your options, you know, why not just do a random roll and see what happens? It could be good. For 80 gold, though? Well, I mean, this 80 gold isn't gonna continue, so it's like I'm gonna lose it at the end of the run, so it's not really for 80 gold. All right, y'all ready? Where are we going? I'm guessing we're going to, like, we saw on the other side of the minecart down in the tomb area, there was like this big circular area. Better than nothing is not a high bar to clear. You're not wrong, but also I think that's a perfectly fine thing to have for 7 days. Foreman's log, date 7/2/1915. This stream is better than nothing. Thanks, Saber. I appreciate it. At least it's not actively making things worse. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. After only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial. Every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we'd first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. I did think these were quite interesting. Oh? What are we owing? So this is, of course, a map of the area. I don't think I have. Okay. Well, we're in the precipice. Chess pieces. It has pawn, a knight, a bishop, a rook, queen, and a king. So I don't think I know what I can do with this yet. I don't think I have anything. Like, there's the one in the study, but the study is just a normal chessboard, I think. So I don't think this is that same thing. I think this is gonna be something different. Foreman's copy do not remove from sight. Sigil of the past. Something of the first era found, something either of a natural. They did this in order that the blank of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we're referring specifically to realm sigils, whose crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and iconography of that realm's royal art. Now is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines and ones that tell us of a kingdom's history. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each symbol or sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, dividing lines, the moats, and the border. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. So it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. The rays. This is kind of an old book. What's this book? Realm and something. Sigils of the past and present. If we in thin Aries, which is presumably this hexagon here. Right now, pentagon. Rays. This is way too beat up. But this is the last thing here is going to be the border. Oh, oh wait, no, this is all still rays. So rays. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. Where have I seen these? Moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on the sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. What is the point of this knowledge? That is the question. Border. It's an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. Black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. Always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. Putting all together, should be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Red, scratch banners, foo, foo, foo. Wait, where have I read foo? Like at some point I read the word foo. Well, how's that? Interesting. So I'm wondering, I might as well just go walk around. Are there chess pieces? Obviously there's chess piece in the study fairly regularly, but are there chess pieces just around? I feel like there might be, but I Certainly, if there are, I have not been keeping track of them. Is this always here? Or is it draft? No, but no, I think it is always here. I think it is always here. Like, that's... Okay. I'm gonna posit a theory. Draft? You have to draft every room that has a chess piece in it, and then go back to the board and place the pieces on the matching. I'm guessing there are 7? 6? 6 rooms with chess pieces in them, and then you have to draft those in a singular run and place that where they are. So I bet you if we go back right now and place the pawn right here, it would glow, like glow or give some visual indication. Now, I don't have the study, so all right. I'm gonna okay. So rooms with chess pieces. The den has the pawn. The study has the king, I think it is. And honestly, I've been ignoring the chess pieces. Like, I didn't even remember this had a pawn until I just walked in here. And then I'm like, yeah, that has been there always, hasn't it? Okay, let's just go check that. So I'm not crazy. Sounds like, what rooms seem like they would have a chess piece in? Like, the den is understandable enough, I guess. Like, I could see it one being in the office. The vault has those collection of, like, gold figurines. Like, they're right. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Look at that. Oh, 1 sec. Where is it? Rooms. Where's the fucking vault? Right there. Look at that. Is that not? Ah, no. I mean, it could not be. That kind of looks like it could be a rook, doesn't it? Or wait, not a rook, a bishop. I mean, a bishop. Duh. I'm sorry, I don't play chess. I mix up the terms. Oh, one way to find out. Oh yeah, this is where I just randomly place. Okay, so there it is. Okay, where'd I place the vault? 6. Oh wait. That's actually kind of a different. Maybe it is. I can totally see the office having one. But what else here? One of the bedrooms could. Bunk room? Parlor, conceivably. Library. I don't think there's one in the library. The library doesn't actually have a whole lot going on. Definitely not the dark room or the weight room. Solarium. That'd be kind of cruel. No, it wouldn't be the Solarian. Solarian might add it to the pool. I don't think it's going to be in an optional room like that. Rumpus room, I doubt it. Could be like the one in the master bedroom, maybe? That'd make it kind of hard to do, but it could be that. You know, I don't know why I'm in this screen instead of this screen, but billiard room I can see. Doesn't look like anything. Attic. Is that one right there? Maybe the attic. Anything here? I think those are seats, right? Something there. That's a lamp, probably? I don't think there's anything in the rumpus room. Ballroom could be something. Those are just faces. Yeah, if it's in the office, it would be like that, maybe? Or the... Oh, wait a sec. Maybe that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a sec. Could be... Wait. Where did I put the office? Was it like here? It's there. Okay. Alright, so we have the rook is the vault. The office has the... Is that the king or the queen? I don't know. Does the king have the taller crown? Probably. Okay, so the office has the king. Then maybe the study has the queen? Because I feel like it was a larger one. So then we're just left with the knight and the bishop. Definitely not the wine cellar. There's something in there. Music room. I don't think so. Garage would be kind of an odd place for it. This seems relatively important. Locker room, nah. Drawing room. If they're all figures, I don't think it'd be the drawing room. Study. Yeah, the study has the piece on the chessboard itself. Library, Chamber of Mirrors. They could have one there. I would have no idea if it is, though. Don't think it's the pool. Crafting studio? I don't think so. Definitely not the utility closet. Boiler room? No. Pump room? Nah. Security? No. Workshop? Conceivably? Probably not. Laboratory? I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Not the sauna. Don't think coat check. It doesn't look like there's anything there. Mail room. No. Freezer. They could freeze one in one of the freezers. I would have no idea. I've never really looked too deeply at what's frozen there. What are those? I think those are just candles, but they could be something in the dining room there. Like these could be like a bishop. Should I try that? Why not, right? Cause I got a dining room. 5 up. 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Okay, yeah. Or the shot. I didn't think so, but I really wasn't sure. Okay. Bedrooms. That's that finger pointing down. That's not it. Joie. don't think so. I don't think that's a chess piece there. Guest bedroom. They're kind of covering some stuff up in the text. It could be on here, maybe? Out the nursery. Definitely not servants' chorus. Bunk room could totally have one. Not I see one, though. Relationship's chamber could also definitely be there. What was that indoor nursery description? The love of floriculture has never been more evident than in this nursery, where new buds are cradled and nurtured as they grow. Two prominent flower beds house a variety of valuable balloons cultivated for the Baron by the former gardener, Denis Ravin. As a new description. Yep. Master bedroom. I don't have this, so I couldn't test even if it was here. It could be like that, maybe. I don't think, or it could be up top, who knows. Hallways. Nah, there's no way it's in a hallway. Foyer doesn't have one. Great Hall definitely doesn't. There's this one busy corridor here. I don't think it is. Green rooms. I also don't think it's in a green room. Maybe the secret garden. I don't... you can't even see the important bit of the secret garden. I don't think so. But, you know, shops. No. Showroom, I don't remember what's in the showroom. It could be a showroom. Find out what under room bookshop. Don't think so. Red rooms, no. Chapel. Oh, what's that? Something there. Could be a knight. Do I want to try the chapel? That looks suspiciously like it has a base, you know? Might try that. Maid's chamber. Computer enhance. Yeah, we're not getting the best quality pictures here. Archive. If it's in here, I mean, it could be. It's a relatively common room. Weight room, definitely not. Dark room, no. Nah. Studio additions, I really don't think it's gonna be in here. Outer rooms, it could be in an outer room. I doubt, no, that wouldn't make a ton of sense. Unless it was in the tomb. Ooh, it could be in the tomb. But I'm already trying to get there, so that doesn't really help me very much. Alright, let's try night in the chapel. Where's my chapel? I guess we can try both of them, it's not that hard. It looked like there was something there. Nah. Okay. Oh, I have a queen. I completely forgot. Okay, so... Alright, so then the chapel has the bishop. Honestly, I'm fairly impressed how much you can tell from the pictures in here. Like, you can pretty much... You can see that there are, like, something that could reasonably be construed as a chess piece in these, right? Like, look at the office here. Where was it? Right there, right? Like that base, you know, that is the exact, it's like a base with something going up. Like that, you could totally construe that to be a chess piece, right? Just vibe checking every room. No, I'm not vibe checking. I'm looking at the picture and seeing if something looks like it could be a chess piece. Completely different. Now I didn't get really any indication on the queen. Honestly, it would make kind of, if the office was where the king was, maybe it's like her ladyship's chamber for the queen. That would make some sense. Oh wait, no, or the study. Duh. I literally said that the king, if the king was the office, there's definitely a larger piece in the study that's probably the queen. Never mind, it's the study. I'm done. There's definitely a bishop here. Ow, shut up. And then for the night, I got nothing. I just didn't see anything. Nothing here. Workshop could have stuff. Laboratory's kind of busy, but I don't think it has a chess piece. The study, I know has something. Okay. Alright, okay. I think that's about as far as we can go with that. But that's a very achievable puzzle. I think we can do that, no problem. Alright, let's just call it a day. What a productive day, though. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about that one, you know? Garden Inn of the Dead. I seem to do that a lot, no? 43 rooms. We almost got the full 45. 126 steps taken, 10 items found. I swear, I'm gonna have cracked, like, the tough puzzle, or, like, gotten pretty far in the post-game puzzle, and then I'll finally beat the introductory, oh, here's your credits roll puzzle. It's, like, 10, and I'll be like, and then, you know, my progression is all out of whack. Okay, come on, come on. It's been a long time since I've seen a tomb. I think I am owed a tomb. Back! Let's go read some shelter emails. Soothe the pain. But the berry? What about the berry? Could have YOLO'd it? Yeah, but that could have maybe pulled from the entire pool missile. And I don't want that. Just don't worry, this communication method is fully secure. I'm the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing. Oh, this is where Marion stayed. She stayed in the shelter. That's how she disappeared for a period of time. She disappeared for like 6 months, right? And then all of a sudden her book was released and like she fled or something. With 4 of us. Yeah, so this is the group that committed the heist on the like crown jewels. You may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. This morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw you had drafted the pump room. I haven't seen you used in a very, very long time. You'll be taking a boat ride shortly. So that's how they got across, was through the tomb. The Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest, so hang tight. Okay, yeah, so this is... okay. That's, alright, helpful bit, or interesting bit of story, I guess. Alright, so that explains what's going on here. And 4 people in this space for, like, for 6 months sounds truly miserable. Or however many months it was. It's at least a month. Okay. Alright, so we're looking for chess pieces. Well, there's a den. Oh yeah, we have a fucking gem now. Isn't that sick? 2 gems to start with. Everyone would have hated each other by the end. So yeah, so the pawn's now here. Okay. So we want... let's do the commissary, actually. Running shoes, sledgehammer. Or I'll take a sledgehammer. I want a sledgehammer anyway. And if it's here, that means it can't be drafted, which is kind of what I want. Let's do the ring room, I guess. Broken lever. Okay, alright, come on. all I need is a battery pack, and I can make a battery-powered sledgehammer, because I really want to know what it does. Okay, so the chapel we could use to... Okay, so the chapel... Okay, see? What did I tell you? I even... Like, they show on the pictures. Like, I even point... Like, this is literally where I pointed on the... When I was in... So the chess pieces, most of them literally show on the pictures, which is kind of wild. But, awesome. Ooh, metal detector. No trunk, though. Closet, kitchen, parlor. I want a closet. Chapel. You know what? That actually also makes sense. Yeah, chapel has a bishop. Yeah. I somehow did not put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we want a battery pack. Okay, no battery pack. Damn. Oh yeah, look out for chess pieces. Yeah, there's swans in a number of places. Rather suspicious. Dark room. Alright, dark room gets us across, I guess. That's good. I think let's walk back, actually. Howdy, Rody. Hope you're doing well. You have... The swans have their own secrets? Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if, like, oh, the swans are a thing. I kind of want to pick a random room here. So these aren't very impressive. Oh, that is the best random room I have ever seen. That's 3 saved gems and a dead end. Oh my god, wow, that RNG. Holy shit. Okay, we got the secret garden key. We got another key. We got a lockpick. Gem, coupon book. Treasure map. How? Damn, I wonder what... So she's not... She was a past family head. Interesting. No battery pack? Really, dude? Damn it. That's all I wanted. I want the battery pack to make a super sledgehammer. Howdy, cat. Hope you're doing well. Another swan. You know what? I had to keep track of chess pieces. All right. Swan locations. It's getting a category. Walk-in, closet, attic. Alright. Swans are being tracked now. If I have to keep track of random chess pieces, then we're keeping track. Oh. That's odd. So they're duplicates. So multiple rooms have the bishop. We already have the bishop from the chapel, actually. Huh. Interesting. So multiple rooms have the same piece, then. We'll do the storeroom here, I guess. Alright. Looking for... and the storeroom has the pawn. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Okay, so that actually makes this a remarkably... If there's every piece has a duplicate, that makes this a remarkably not cruel puzzle. What should you name this chicken? Sir Cluckenbach. That's... I like that cat. That's a good one. Well done. Alright, sure, we'll do a music room. Okay, nice. This silver key. This. Still looking for page 5. I have 6, 7, 8. And then I need page 5. Complete the message. See, quarter. We'll just do a random one. Let's see what we got. Rotunda? It's a disappointing rotunda, but you know, hey, at least both times I did the berry, I got a 3 gem room, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh! Oh my god, yeah, that is there, isn't it? I have walked by this chess piece a million times. I I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, that is there, isn't it? Like, it's such a, it's just something my gaze has passed over. Like, I made note of it once, which is like on the first run or something. Dead end rooms are more common day. That's slightly bad. Okay, so then we actually have a location for the night now. That's good. Night is in the observatory. Okay. So now I'm... Oops, I just reversed it. One second. Observatory. It's the night. Okay. So now we need our... So... Okay, so let's see. Currently we have something for everything. The chapel and or attic are for bishop, observatory for the knight, the study is for the queen, I think, the office is for the king, the vault is for the rook, the den or storeroom for the pawn. He's lost Sir Cluckenbow and the tall grass. Wow. You named that chicken and it immediately kicked the bucket. That is almost impressive. Alright, we'll do a parlor. Grab some gems here. Oh, we got. There's only one true statement. Gems are in a box with a false statement. There are 2 true statements. Okay, well, these are contradictory. So if this is true, then this must be false. And if this is true, then this is also false. And that means the gems are in a box with a true statement, which would be that. If this is false, this could... Oh, wait, there is only one true statement. So if this is false, then we have to... Then these both must be true, which means they're in blue anyway. So it has to be blue. Okay, so both avenues. I like the ones where both avenues lead you to the same conclusion. Leads to less second guessing. Alright, perfect. Opens us up. Grab that. Okay, anything in here? Just bees. Just bees. Okay, I think this room actually doesn't have one. Alright. It wouldn't have shocked me if there was one there, but, you know. Security, sure, I have a lot of gems. I'm gonna need a way around that anyway. Around those security doors. Okay. Anything important here? Oh. Fucking random knights everywhere, I swear. For right now, we have so many keys. Let's set security level to low. Because I don't have a way around security doors. I have a lot of keys. And then, did I miss anything? I missed a key card? Fucking shit. Damn it, that one's so easy to overlook. Oh, man, I have no idea where that could be. Wow, these are all quite terrible. Random room drafting, go! Ah, cloister. Alright, we'll open this up, I guess. It actually doesn't help me any because I don't have a shovel, but, you know, a matter of principle. Okay. Study. Oh, and it's dead end. Alright. That is a queen, I think? Okay. Oh, come on. Alright. What do we got? Oh. Okay, well, there's a much larger queen right here. In case I was not satisfied with the small queen right there, I guess. Okay, I'm looking for a date. Well, it doesn't actually have to be a direct date, right? D8. Date. Wait. D8. Said out loud. Kind of is date. No, wait a sec. What? D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. 0408. Damn. If that had worked, that would have been really cool. I'm not gonna lie. In my defense, that totally seems like something this game would do. Okay. In numbers. So in the past, they've like used a picture of Christmas in gate 1225. I mean, pictures. Like, the only thing remarkable here is this queen on D8. So... Wait. So they're... No, wait a sec. So it's always been months first. August 4th. Why would it be August? Oh, because of 8? Yeah, like they always use months. It's always a month first. Like March of the count was March is the month. Year 3. Christmas is of course 12. So we need a month first. Like, so even if 8 is it, or like the... There's August 4th. What if it's December? D for December? Boom. That is how you open a fucking safe. December 8th. M. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. Oh, that's pretty cool. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant Saf. Until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. Oh. 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 You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the closed exhibit to your drafting pool? I mean, yeah. Okay. But no. So, okay, so here's what's happened. Marion disappears, right? And then 6 months later, they commit this heist, okay? Or some such thing. And then, but at the 6 month later mark, right around when the heist was committed, the publishing company released a new book from her after she had disappeared, saying, oh, it was already finished and was just in like the final proofing stage. They said, oh, before she disappeared, she had finished this book and we're going to release it. And at that moment, she was so popular that it, like, everyone, there was like lines to buy the book or some such thing. So they released it to pull the servant staff, you know, oh, we gotta be there to get the book. And that's when they committed the heist. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so now we have the queen. I need the king. So the office. I need the office. What else do I need? I need the rook. I'm kind of hoping for a different room to have it other than the vault. Not because I have anything particular against the vault, but, you know. Guest bedroom, breaker box, laboratory. Just bury your way into the vault. It can't be that hard. I used all my berries already. You only get 3. Alright, let's do this. Oh wait, I don't need to do these VAC indicators anymore, do I? Ah, it's a dream come true. I don't need to waste my time doing those. Ah. How wonderful. Solarium. That's not bad. That would actually get us the vault. Alright, I'll buy it. Or make it much more likely we get the vault. Anything in here? There is a... Really? Okay, alright, now why is it? I'm gonna complain. Why is there a pawn in the solarium? Do you know the other 2 rooms that have pawns? The storeroom and the den. In what world are you getting a run that has the solarium but doesn't have the storeroom or the den? Alright, so now that we have the security key thing, why don't we, or we've turned them off, we can actually go, set security level to high to alleviate some key concerns. This we want to go up, so otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Alright, that works. Okay, so we're looking for a battery pack. Oh, wait a sec. Did I get a treasure map? I did. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. God damn it. And now we have the workshop. Alright, battery pack. Hit me. Yes! Okay. Alright, what do we think a battery-powered sledgehammer is going to do? Normally, is it just going to make improved trunks? A power hammer. How does this even work? You've taped them together. What? Like, I'm confused. What power are we generating here? Like, how does this work? A stronger sledgehammer can also knock down weaker brick walls. Okay, this might sound crazy. You know, in the basement connected to the foundation, how at the back there's like that darkened wall in the back, right? With like the bricks, like the inset bricks. Is that, oh, does that count? And then also the secret garden. The secret garden has one as well. No! No, I can't take it! No! You know what? I don't even have the office anyway. We never saw this. No. I need to see this, like, use this power hammer. I have to. I can't not. Freezer, certain scores, library. I guess we do the library that gets us in. Indoor nursery, maid's chamber. Indoor nursery, I don't think I'm drafting rooming green rooms. Let's just do the mail room. I haven't been in here in so long. Anything of import? Oh yeah, I forgot about that message. Wonder what that says. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Oh! I forgot that this even said this. I remembered this. I made note of this. I did not make note of this at all. That, if you get access to electronic mail, you can do, that will tell you more about the VAC indicators. I did not make note of that at all. Oh, okay, so this is from a laboratory experiment. Simon, my name is Randolph Moore. I'm the lead lab technician at Sinca, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our helpful lab and begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All offsite connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There has been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you've been successfully running experiments. I want to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Interesting, so that's what that is. So every time you get a laboratory experiment that says, oh, we'll send you a letter in the mailroom, it'll be helpful tips from Randolph. Randolph Moore! Duh. Like, I mean, who didn't know his name was Randolph Moore, right? Like I think everyone kind of knew that. Ooh, triple key. Wow. Of course, who couldn't have known, right? Like, come on. Okay. Alright, I'm excited. Honestly, I will say, this game does payoffs pretty good. Like, every time you get something new, at least every time I'm getting something new that's like a progression, or something I've been like dying to figure out, like, why is that there? It's pretty good. Like, I was genuinely excited when I got the battery pack there. Like, yeah, I mean, look at that. That's so suspicious. Oh shit, the mine. With the minecart? Scripts and Rutherford Mining Company patent for high pressure condenser. High pressure condenser. Okay, excavation. Foreman's Log 289, date 1917. Okay. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the plate-like docks. The new steam power hoisting winches are fully operational, and we've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we have been previously excavating. Is this outside? That makes... Oh, wow. Okay. So now we have a way out. Okay, so now you can start a run in the Foundation. So I could literally start a run teleporting to the Foundation. And, like, if I get blocked early, I can just walk to the Foundation. Which is right here. It has 3 exits. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay. Not game-changing, but that is pretty nice. Alright. And where else are weak walls? Wait. Underground. Oh, no, that's the north one. Okay. That's gonna... yeah, I could figure that's underground. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I want to find the secret garden. Which should do that, I'm gonna need a key door on, like, heading into the east or west. Which this is most assuredly not. I have 10 keys right now, my god. Aquarium, furnace. Let's just do the aquarium, I guess. Key door? Oh, yeah. Alright. What do we think this is gonna... It doesn't fit. That's strange. Okay, apparently there is more in the secret garden than I thought. There's the office. We have a king. Where is it? Is it like... Yeah, there it is. Exactly where I thought it was. Okay, so we just need a rook. We have everything. But the rook. Which we know there's one in the vault. My steps, I can actually get outside and up front pretty fast now with this. Camera room, mirrors, laboratory. Let's do the laboratory. Maybe I could get more letters, honestly. I'd be curious what the hints are from that. What we got? Currently add 1 gold to your lens. Each time you find some trash while digging. Okay, I'm doing that because I have so many dig spots. If I can just, like, add, like, an extra 4 or 5 gold to my allowance from that, just for free, that'd be awesome. Oh! Oh! No! Fuck! Damn it! Ah, car keys. And there's another pawn. Okay. Alright, we need to be on the lookout for a rook. Man, I really want the clock tower, but I really don't want a dead end right now. There's a rook in here. Oh no, these aren't chess pieces. I couldn't tell. What's this? Boiler room, yeah. Huh. Kitchen's dead end. Let's redraw. Wine cellar. Okay, I'll take 3 gems right now. Nothing. No chess pieces. No nothing. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be really important that I... Oh, wait. Can this be a secret garden? Huh. Strange. Okay. Yeah, this. This looks exactly like it. What is this? So the moon there was what it was before I pointed them at it, just for the record. Let me just pull this while I'm here, but... So I didn't do anything? No? That doesn't seem to make much sense, does it? Why is this... Why would this be a secret wall if it doesn't do anything? Unless there's another puzzle. This is probably just gonna set to the moon again, right? No. Oh, this is a sigil. Oh, this is the thing we just read about. It's got the dots around the border. It has the waves. Why does this matter? I thought that was... I mean, the sigil seemed mostly just be like an information history thing. Why does this matter? Okay, so we need a vault. Conference room. Or something with a rook. Do we have a rook in here? Rook? Rook? Is here a rook? No. Damn. Check. Library. Kind of running out of things. Magnifying glass. Why did I see that I need a magnifying glass for? I literally just saw it. Oh, there's the fine text in the mailroom. Yeah, I think it's the mailroom. Sure, I'll do it. I'll grab a coat. I'll do the coat check. Do I want to just coat check my power hammer? That seems like a useful thing. It's kind of hard to make and get reliably. Let's go check the power hammer. Alright, vault. Freezer. Man, I'd love to get a freezer if I could do something with it. I don't think I can. Let's reroll. I mean, alright, sure. Closed exhibit. What do we got here? So this is their practice environment where they stole the crown jewels. Oh, it's another one of these. Are the things in the four corners already? No. What does this do? So these go up. What? That's strange. So yellow, we know, moves up 1 and swaps places with the thing above it. Red? Oh, that's not white, that's black. Wait, what? And red replaces, and then when we swap. Wait, what? Okay, and then we want red to be everywhere, or in the 4 corners. So that's definitely not the answer. So you want. So generally, what you want to do with the yellows, you want to propagate. So. Okay. So let's. Oh, interesting. So maybe the puzzle is to get the black everywhere. And then you just turn all of the black into... There it is. And that gets us an allowance. Sure. What else? What's this? Okay, this is... Dearest children. The pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even 1 additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. It would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us, may the black skies shield us, may our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. Interesting. Okay, so I think this room is largely pointless. Life return... What, different game? What do you mean life returns to the marsh? No one even died. Jean, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. We are in the midst... Oh, I need a rook. That's what I need. Of big puzzle solving. Jean, how you doing? How's stream? Vault. Damn it. Uh-oh. No, I don't think I got a rook. Insane. And we can reroll. I don't think any of these have a rook in them. I don't even have gems for the Rafting City. Damn. Playing a throwback game. Broken Age. First time playthrough for you. Broken Age. That sounds familiar. No rook here? Well, it's official. Lavatory is just the most useless room in the game. Okay. So close. I don't think we got a rook anywhere. Damn. Same devs as Grim Fandango. Ah, okay. Yeah, that would explain why the name sounds vaguely familiar. point-and-click game from 2015. I like Grim Fandango. It's a cool game. Never found a shovel. It's a shame. I think that's actually going to be the end of this run here. Oh wait, no. Let's run back and read the stuff I want to read in the mailroom real quick. Okay, right here. There's this text here. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Oh, interesting. Denny Ravain was the new groundskeeper, I think. Magnifying glass enhanced? Yeah, that is what's happening here. Okay. There's that, and there was one other thing that was like fine print somewhere. Ah, shit. Where was it? Was it? Maybe it wasn't in here. Oh, man. There was one other message that had very fine print on it. I couldn't read. I saw it in this run. What was it? Was it The Office? Now, I have 42 steps to figure it out, so y'all better be prepared to just walk around looking at stuff. It's not that. It's not those. I am going the wrong way if I want to go to The Office. Let's try this again. Yeah, I was wrong. If you haven't seen this game's awesome. It's an exploratory puzzle game. Technically a roguelike, but the distinction barely matters, so. Go through the aquarium, I think. Definitely on your playlist? Yeah, I can't recommend this game more. I think this game's awesome. Was it here? No, it wasn't there. Damn it. Where was it? You? Okay, it wasn't The Office. You'll simply not remember anything I'm doing. Honestly, right now, I don't think I'm doing anything that would spoil anything, so I wouldn't sweat. Like, where was it? Just running around this mansion? It's true. It's in the laboratory, was it? Oh. I'm looking. There was one message with fine print that I had just noticed in this run, and I hadn't seen that had fine print before. And I need the magnifying glass for it. And I didn't have the magnifying glass then. One sec. I've never actually scanned this. It doesn't look like there's anything. But now I do. And now I'm not going to be able to find it. I'm going to be real sad. I don't think it's this way. Is giggling from hell? Wow, you think Sinclair is in hell? Wow. Quite the impression you have on our uncle. Okay, so it wasn't the mailroom. It wasn't the workshop. Where was it? Nothing here, right? No. It's just here. Cloister. Parlor, patio, observatory. Maybe the study. The study could be it. Maybe through the cloister. No. Damn it. Not here. Definitely not there. Here? No, that is very much not small. God damn it. I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? Well, I'm sure I will find it in a at a future point when I am unable to read it. Because I don't have the magnifying glass. Yes, that is the way the world works. Hey, people juice. Hope you are doing well. I don't think it was the music room. Why's metal detector going on? Is there some random coin? Yes, there is. These are regular script. This leads to a dead end. Alright, I'm gonna pass on that. You're tired as fuck. Sorry to hear that. Attic? Couldn't be the attic, could? April 12th. No, it's not the attic. No point in buying anything. This room doesn't even have any messages. Neither does the chapel. Courtyard, walk-in closet. Regular closet. Guess the last two would be these two rooms, right? There's no message in the regular closet. Walk-in closet? No, this doesn't have a message either. Oh no. Oh no. I've been in every room. And I haven't seen it. Which means I passed it. Well, I think we ran around for nothing. You hate to see it. Apparently I missed a gem. Because I've already examined everything on Dark Room. I know that for a fact. That was on a completely different run. I've got 5 steps. I think it's toast. Just walk out here. We didn't find a rook either. I'm kind of sad about that. We were really close. I just need to get a rook. Like the vault. My last room. No dice. Wasn't this, right? No, that has nothing to closely examine. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I have it. I remember exactly where it is now. It was this. There was a over here. Was it not that? Right here, underground, north of Reservoir. Okay, and then down here. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. So there's an extra backup lever to all 3 doors. Interesting. Alright, well, let's call it a day. Very interesting. Alright, and we have made another Chateau of the Dead. I think my drafting has become very systematic and has therefore become very repetitive. 43 rooms though, we are getting consistent. It feels a lot better now we have all these permanent buffs. Okay. Alright. Come on. Tomb. tube me, Scotty. What am I snacking on? I'm snacking on potato chips that I forgot to eat earlier when I was having lunch. Or dinner. Wrong meal. Fuck! Come on, dude! How many days? I just want to see what's past the reservoir. This is ridiculous! This is ridiculous! Fine, give me a shovel. And a lockpick. Fine. Fine. I don't even need a tomb. I can solve other puzzles. I don't need a tomb. Fuck. I mean, we do kind of need it. Just for clarity's sake, we do. It is kind of important. But no. No. We don't need it. We don't rely on such a silly thing. So the observatory is the night, so why don't we do the observatory? Have a good night, Franks. You're gonna go early so you can sleep more so you don't miss your class tomorrow morning. Very reasonable. Rooms unlocked that contain special flowers say and we get a key. Sure. Oh, uh-oh. We're drafting another green room or setup. Okay, and the chapel has the bishop. Okay, so now we want one of each chess piece. That's gonna be our main goal of this run, I think. Drawing room. We'll do the mail room. Sleeping mask and magnifying glass. Okay, well, we did get the magnifying glass. Which could potentially be useful, I guess, but time will tell. It's kind of an early dining room. There's not much point to it. Other than get connect stuff a bit better, I guess. But nah, I'd rather get out of the way one of these rooms. End goal of this run so far. What else could be the main goal of this run? Come on now. These are terrible. Alright, Wildberry, go! Oh, the ballroom. That's pretty good. That's a 2-gem room that we saved here. Every time you enter this room, it sets your gem total to 2, I think, so we could do something with that. Drafting a tomb in the middle of this house. If I could, I would. I can assure you of that. Ooh, these are ugly. Okay. Storeroom has a pawn. I already have a pawn. Library doesn't have anything. Breaker box would be security room. And dark room's kind of too far out. Or do we just yellow? Let's just yellow it. That is kind of an early servant quarters. And, well, it removes the dead room from the house. Dead end room from the house, I guess. That's something. Not really a great start to this one. Alright, so I'm looking on the lookout for rooms that have a rook in them, just for the record. Really want a rook. Anyway, guess we'll do the pool. Because I want a 3-piece here. Hallway. Nice. Good place for a hallway. Secret passage or a corridor. Let's do a corridor. It doesn't cost anything. Kind of low on gems anyway. Courtyard. Green room. Let's do a courtyard. Oh, we have a shovel. It's gonna give, so many gems. It's beautiful. We can shovel us up coins, I guess. Maybe a key? Okay. More coins. Security door that I can't bypass is unfortunate. Compass. And a treasure map. Just gonna be up. Okay. So, security door I can't bypass, so we can't go in that direction anymore, so we're gonna have to walk back to the front here. Let's go through the entrance hall. Remember, of course, that now that I've unlocked the shortcut to the foundation, I'm actually, if I dead end this, I can still expand from there. Alright, sure, we can do an indoor nursery, I guess. So it's not complete disaster if we pull dead end the early run anymore. That's a pretty nice. And you could technically get that pretty early, just depending on if you have of course the office is facing the wrong direction. Thanks, game. Fine, I'll do it anyway. Okay. Just need something that goes the right direction, I guess. Parlor. And that'll do it. Yeah, so gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. Okay. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, so if this is false, then this is also false, which means this must be true, which needs to be in the black box. If this is true, then this must also be true, which means this would be false, which means it's a paradox that can't happen, so that means the gems have to be in the black box. Sure we all follow along. Alright. Store. Alright, nice. Yep, gems are good. We can use the draft. Bedroom. These are not good. I guess we will do bedroom here. I'm gonna need something that goes to the right if I want to progress. Lockpicking kit? Oh yeah. And then I guess drawing room is the only thing offered that goes right. So right we will go. Here gives us a free redraw. Though I kind of like the commissary actually. Alright, I'll take the commissary. I got some money burning a hole in my pocket. Let's do a set of gems. That's pretty good. Locksmith, library, gymnasium. Alright, gymnasium's pretty good because it opens up entirely. Alright, another security door I can't get through. There's security, which has a knight in it. What else have the knight? Observatory. I already have that. Okay. So what do I need? I have the bishop. I need the queen from the study. And I need a vault and the rook from the vault. So I need a study and the vault, and then we're good to go. Okay. Let's do the walking closet, actually. I want 4 items. Would be useful. Oh. Well, there's a vault key. Why is that even in the... Is that a different key? 304. I think that might be a different key, actually. That's interesting. Now I really want the vault. I thought the previous one was in the 200s, but I might be mistaken on that. Alright, let's go up to the foundation, I guess. Crafting in green rooms. I crafted one. I have gems. I don't always steps. This is gonna take a bit. So I have to... Wait, how did I do this? Oh yeah, let's walk down here. And then we can access the shortcut to the foundation here. Which does eat a fair number of steps, to be honest. Just something to note. It does come with a price. Oh! Uh-oh. That's not good. I did not notice the security card requirement. Ah, well... Well, there goes that run. Because I dead-ended myself in the walk-in closet here. Howdy, Abab. Hope you're doing well. Well, first time I tried to use a shortcut and it backfires. You did a similar thing on your last run. Alright, well, shit. I have actually just dead-ended this run because I thought I could do that and I would have this wonderful foundation that I could explore from. Because this is a security door right here, so... Damn it! Alright, well, guess we're calling it a day. You know what? That gives us another opportunity to get the tomb. How are you doing, Abab? just solely on the fact that every time I log on to this game, you are on this game. I assume you've been spending a lot of time playing this. Checking in for a sec before bed, don't want to risk spoiling yourself. Very reasonable. I don't... You've played it a lot longer than me. I can only assume there is little I could spoil for you, but you never know in these sorts of games. Alright, okay, come on. Show me Tomb. What do we think? The game is too non-linear, you have an upgrade I have an upgrade that you don't have. Yeah, but the upgrades are not really spoilers, I don't think. Ugh. Come on, man. Just want Tomb. I've emptied the reservoir. How hard is this? Now that you have a bunch of them, you don't consider yourself spoiled, but there's a lot of stuff like that. Nah, I hear you, I hear you. There's definitely some, like, progression. Like, anytime someone that's played this game comes in and like, they've definitely seen stuff I haven't seen, and I've definitely seen stuff that they haven't seen. Which room did I even pick? I picked the root cellar. There's not much point in walking in there if you don't have a shovel, but in my opinion. Gems are not in this box. Gems are in this box. The white box is true. So if this is false, then the white box is false, which means this is true, which means it's an unsolvable puzzle. It's 50-50. So that's not... So if this is true, then this is true. And this is false. Wait, but if this is false, gems are in this box. Wait a sec. If this is false, and that's true, and that's true. Wait a sec. Wait a second. If this is true, and this is false, then this would be false. And the gems would not be in this box. They're not in this box, so it'd have to be the black box. Okay, I think it has to be black box. Wow, these are all going the wrong direction. Wild berry. Let's do it. Hit me. Oh, that's not a bad room to get really early for free. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, and a shovel. Which is great since I took the root cellar. Alright. So now, because I took the root cellar, I have, of course, a million dirt spots everywhere. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, so the chapel has the bishop. Okay. So we want a chapel, a pawn. Okay. Do I want the drawing room? Not really. How has the berry never not worked out for me? I think y'all doubted that spending 80 gold for the berry picker blessing for 7 days was not worth it. I think we have proven it is more than worth it. The berry picker blessing is fantastic. Because it doesn't care about rarity, right? So there are so many higher rarity rooms that could just randomly pull for you, and all of those rooms are high gem cost. $80 gold that was gonna be wasted. Okay, I'll take the office just for the king, I guess. And we can spread gold and it'll be fairly concentrated. And I can grab the gem here as well. You spend more gold than that every run. See? There you go. Gotta sink it into something. Yeah, I was really hoping for a freezer on that run because I think I had 5 keys, like 5 gems and 110 gold or something at the end of that run that all got thrown out. Okay. We'll do it then, just because we keep expanding in this direction. Walk-in closets. I got my power hammer and coat check, which is good, but I like the walk-in closet. I have never seen this item. Huh. Interesting. Monastery, West Wing Hall. I kind of want the West Wing Hall, yes. Which, and I kind of want to walk back. What is it? 1, 2, check that. 3, 4, check these. Let's do that. Don't want to keep progressing in this direction. I want to get some of the early ones out of the way. Get some of the dead ends out of the pool. Laboratory, that goes the wrong direction. Spare green room. I do like the spare green room because it would make the entrance hall north exit a dead end, which isn't bad. Any items? No? Okay. Let's walk back and fill out the entrance hall here. Locksmith. Okay, I mean, it's a dead end. What does he have for sale? Just a random special key, 14 for 3 keys, 5 for 1 key. Or lockpick kit. Of the special keys I've seen, I'm not sure if what of them would be worth 8. Actually, the Secret Garden's not bad, because it's a 3-door on the edge, guaranteed. You run into a locked door. Prism key, it never allows me to do blue rooms, which is what I want to do, so less excited about that. The wank, I guess special key's pretty good. And it could be something new, so I'm gonna go for it. Secret Garden. You know what? You can't be upset with the Secret Garden. It's technically an access to the antechamber, but I'm not even trying to do that these days, so. Alright, we'll take a drawing floor. That gets us into the right corner here. Indoor nursery. Storeroom. I mean, the bedroom, too. Kinda want dead end, throw a dead end here. This is a storeroom. I want the keys. I do like the indoor nursery, though. Oh, yeah. And we have some digging spots. Wonderful. So we want something that goes right. I guess that always works. And something goes left. The reading nook works. Library, billiard room. I think I'm just gonna wildberry this. Okay, that's fine. And we're actually gonna telescope. So I got 5 gems. I'm gonna get it twice. We're gonna get 2 pairs of chess. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. And +1. So then I've done this, and now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do it all again. So I'm gonna get 5 more gems, another pair of chess. Apples are even more delicious. We're gonna get rooms with 4 doors even more common. And we're gonna get another gem. Have I read most or all of the books? I've read all of the books from the library. I have not read all of the books from the bookshop. In fact, I've read none of them because I can't fucking find it. Ooh! It's a great hall that is fully unlocked. Don't mind if I do. It's not the best place for it, but it does go up, which isn't bad, and... Alright, you know what? I have so many gems, I'm very willing to pay splurge for a passageway here. Especially since I haven't found a way around security doors. I guess we'll do the antechamber, because why not? At some point, maybe, I will find another path into the underground, and that will... Or, like, into the reservoir area apart from the tomb, so... Alright, we got a pretty good start in terms of exploration. I could even dead-end this if I want. I can do a kitchen. You know what, I kind of want the kitchen, because I want a way to get some extra steps. Solarium! Hell yeah, I'm looking for a study and a vault. I can't think of many better ways to do that than the solarium. So I am so happy I added the I got the solarium from the drawing room. Or not drawing room, the drafting room. I think it was definitely the best thing I've grabbed from that. Alright, I'll take security. Yeah, alright. Anything. Alright, so that's, for right now, let me see, so we can do the old... I wish the game would remember this setting. I understand from a gameplay reason why not, but I wish when I draft the security room, it just has the settings of whatever I had last set it at. Because... And then I could decide, ooh, we can do a secret garden here. Otherwise. Alright. Or at least on the unlock for the power setting. Was that a 6-step apple? That's pretty nice. Okay, these dirt spots are not very nice. Still not sure what that sigil does. Really not sure. Closed exhibit. Well, that would add 2 security doors that I can't get around. That seems counterproductive. I suppose I could dig up a key card or something. Instead of gems, normally I would jump on that, but I kinda don't care that much. I don't know. Alright, now we'll do a cloister. I can even grab the dig... Oh, wrong one. You can grab the... Come on. Dig spots. For once. I actually have a shovel. Turn them. 6 steps. Alright, steps are no longer going to be an issue, I don't think. Pool. Wait, I don't want a weight room. I guess we do the pool? Yeah, I guess we do the pool. Clock tower. That halts my exploration. You know what? I have never seen the room. I want to see what's here. This is my first time after grabbing it that I get to see it, so. Cool presentation. Of course, this is a nice outside view. Swan. What the? That's a sigil. Southward, I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds. Robed like the moon of the north, eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Oh, broken lever. Sure, sure. Oh, Rook! I don't need the vault anymore. Hallelujah. All right, that's great. Okay, so the clock tower is... Okay. Clock tower. All right, so in the notes, so this message... Word, I see a swan. Eastward, I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. And it has a sigil at the bottom. Which, one sec, I can take a look at my screenshots. I don't think we got, in the picture book of sigils, I don't think we got the broken one, or ripped torn one. I don't think we got that particular sigil, but you know what? Never know. Maybe we did actually. It's a moat, maybe? Is that a moat? No, that's not a moat. I think that's actually a... That is one of the centers. Orin something. Huh. Interesting. So this is like someone else's sigil, perhaps, right? So we're in Farron Ares, or whatever it's called. Interesting. Alright, so there's definitely some big puzzle with sigils that I'm not quite sure about. Which way are you supposed to face? I don't know. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. This being, like, here is a set in stone time seems very suspicious to me, you know? Like, I could see this game doing something with that. Uh-oh. My inability to get past security doors is about to come to a head. Let me just make sure I haven't missed a key card somewhere. Like last time. 4 trunks, 12 coins, and 8 fruit. 8 fruit? Huh? Boiler room. It's kind of facing the wrong way, but that is interesting. And it's better than the archives, I guess. Maybe we can do something interesting with it. Oh, there are digging spots down here. And I love the root cellar. So nice. Digging is very satisfying. It'd be a bit more satisfying if I had a battery-powered shovel, but you know, what can you do? Next, the kitchen. Weight room. Archives. These all suck. I don't want to go to any of these. You know what? I have the kitchen right next door and some extra money. Let's just grab the weight room, eat it, and then let's go to the kitchen and buy some stuff. Add morning room. I didn't know that was a thing. Hell yeah. Alright. Steps and add morning room to today's draft pool. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we need a study. It's kind of... Oh, actually, that's safe. Okay, I'll take the breaker box, because I was like... Because that opens up cloister exit, pool exit, and both avenues out of foundation. So even if I get blocked over here, I still have a lot of places I can go. Alright, keycard, entry system, off. Dark room. Or gymnasium, off. Perfect. Coins, don't mind if I do. Attic, music room. None of these think we just do the attic, get 8 items, see what we get, and then progress in the other directions. A trunk. Oh yeah, I don't have my hammer. Just thought about that. What was that? Vault key? 149. Oh, so they are giving different numbers now. I wonder if it's just like, oh, here's your random money. Like, if you get the vault, you get some extra money. Yeah, we have a bishop now. I think I already had that, though. Sure. Let's get a few keys, maybe? Oh, a silver key. Ah, that's not bad. Okay. So let's walk across now. Security room. Oh, wait a sec. Doesn't the kitchen do something when it's connected to the boiler? Am I crazy? Thought that was on the list. I don't think I've ever done that. This is by complete accident, but... maybe I'm wrong. Huh? That was underwhelming? Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. You know what, I'm gonna leave it on. Make the water bill go up. Because I'm a rebel. Okay, I have no idea what that that does. Alright, well now that we can get around security doors, let's actually up the frequency of them. High. I wonder if there's a... Are you supposed to be able to get the fruit from these trees, maybe? Be cool, but it doesn't seem like it. Seems like they're almost in reach, though. Set gems. Alright, so now we can open up all these security doors. We have a lot of places we can go. I can do a dead end here pretty freely. Pump room. I don't know, we'll draft it for safekeeping. Aquarium. You know, I'm gonna walk in and just see. Oh, there's chest trunk there. Key, that's a pretty good find. Old shoe. What else does it do? Reservoir, fountain, aquarium, kitchen, greenhouse, pool. Why did I do the kitchen? Car keys. Meh. Gem. Rotunda. Workshop gives a free item. Rotunda checks both of those. Dark room. Let's do the workshop. Gives a free item. And maybe I can combine myself into something that I don't know about. A battery pack. Huh. I mean... I know what I want to make. Let's make a jackhammer while we have the root cellar in play. That seems like a worthwhile thing to do. Laundry room, archive. Ugh. I don't really want freeze because I'm looking for something. Alright, berry. Rotunda! Oh, what a good berry. I'll take an aquarium. I like the aquarium. Oh, we're not gonna go in there yet. We're gonna check what's over. aquarium your beloved? I still haven't had it in me to empty the aquarium of water. Do a music room. Or just dead end it. I think we just dead end it. I'll get a bunch of keys from that. I think. Actually, okay, I'm getting 2. Well, that actually wasn't very impressive. Didn't think. There's probably something good if you do it, but I don't know, I feel bad. Alright, what we got? Nothing of interest, so that's disappointing. Oh. What? That's not useful. You get one whenever you draft the parlor. I already drafted the parlor. What? Or... Wait. Can you... Can you workshop that? Is there a workshop for that, maybe? Oh shit. That's the vault. Oh, wait, no, I already have the... Never mind, I don't need the vault. I already have... Okay, I was like... Okay, I don't need the vault because we already have the clock tower, which gives me what I want. Okay, so I just need the study. I just need the study. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna eat this now, and don't care if I draft a furnace. That's all I need, and then I think we have everything. Ooh, wait. Dirt. Coins. You two, you never wait for there. Gem? Sure. That was 3 patches. Huh, that's weird. There's only a patch here. Even have the root cellar in play and didn't get it. Alright, want something. I think we do the bedroom just because I want to see more. Key, sure. And likewise, I think we do the laboratory, because who knows? Could be good. Alright, what we got? I want, whenever you dig up a patch of dirt. Let's go star. I think I just go star. I'm gonna have plenty of keys, and I like the infinite progression. The stars make me feel accomplished, you know? Let's eat that 8-step apple. Beautiful. Alright, come on. Study. Damn it. Showroom. I can't really afford that. Oh, maybe we'll grab a vault or something. I just want to look. The moon pendant. Day 1. You'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Master key opens all normal doors. Emerald bracelet. You don't have to pay the gem cost of 4 plants. Silver spoon. Or you gain steps from eating, gain twice how many steps. Wonder if the moon pendant is required for anything. I really wonder. You love the showroom unreasonably much? Really? No! The dream's over. No study. I don't have a queen. No. And I don't get to fill out the whole thing, which would have been fun, but who cares about that? Damn. Didn't get freezer. You hate to see it. What was my laboratory again? Was when you do something, right, get a star. I completely forgot what it was. Is there a way to see it from here? Oh, here. Each time you unlock or bypass security, I'm not even gonna get that. Damn it. Okay, well, let me just go look at the wind-up key in the workshop, and I guess we're calling it. There's no point, really. I have a jackhammer. I have... The entrance hall is 4 trunks in it. I don't think any of it matters, though. Okay, so the wind-up key can't... No, it's not part of anything. Why can you dig this up? For what purpose can you dig this up? True box does not always contain the prize. Well, I mean, duh. It's not really how the game works. Eh, tragic. Alright, well, what can you do? Alright, last round of the night, I think. Archaeological Shopping Center. That's a new one. 43 rooms, 9 steps, rank 9 reach. 1 new room, which was the clock tower. Alright, 1 more. Unless something really exciting happens, then I'll ruin my sleep schedule. What am I hoping for with the chess pieces? What do you mean? In terms of, like, the payoff? Or for, like, solving the puzzle? Or what? In terms of what you do with them. Okay, so there's the... like, the 4 torches, right? There's the, Fuck! Bro! Where is the tomb? It's been literally, like, 13 days or something since I've seen a tomb. Bury? Should I bury and pray? You know what? Sure. I wonder if this'll... Oh, that's hilarious. So the thing about the berry is it will give you any random room, for the record. We have a bookshop. That's hilarious. Alright. Which has a bishop, interestingly enough. Huh. Good to know. I've been wanting it. Oh, it's kind of weird seeing this. And, like, no lights or anything. And the drawings are blank. Strange. Well, you know what? The berries still haven't failed. The berries still have not failed me. It's always been something all, like, solid. Like, if I can just get money, then I'm game. Yeah, so there's, like, you go down the 4 torch elevator, right? Which I assume you have. And then there's the one puzzle with the chessboard. And I'm thinking you draft a room with each of the puzzle pieces, and then where you drafted them, you place, or chess piece, you place that chess piece. So I need 1 room that has each of the chess pieces, and so far the only one that I've seen have the queen since I noticed this was the study, which is what I was looking for and did not find on the last one, sadly. So yeah, so there you go. Ooh, I wonder what we get. What we'll get this time. There's a knight. Hunting for them in draft and then trying and praying. Basically, half off. 1 key and apples extra delicious. Half off. Does that apply to bookstores? That be interesting. There's some expensive stuff in the bookstore. Not gonna lie. I don't know why I drafted the sign room. I didn't need to draft the sign room. Veranda, I can't even afford. Very chance of finding items in green rooms. That would have been nice, but I can't even grab that. Did I just bury it? Like, I don't care when I get here. Let's just bury it. Oh, it's an aquarium. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Garage, den for a gym, closet. I think I'm gonna grab a dead end here. And just grab items. A shovel! Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with a shovel. Chamber of Mirrors. It's not bad. That gives you a lot of keys. Duplicate drafts isn't even that bad because I already have a hallway, dining room, aquarium, observatory. These are all things I would tote. I wonder what happens if you duplicate an observatory. I would be fascinated. Do you get the star bonus more than once? I genuinely want to see what happens if you duplicate an observatory. Alright, let's find out. And the music was very abrupt there. So now we get 2 different observatory bonuses. Green rooms more likely to contain special fires. Awesome. Wow. That's cool. Oh yeah, and that, of course, connects into the Chamber of Mirrors, so we can grab. She goes back there. But we'll deal with that another day. So let's walk around. Like I said, I really like the observatory. The stars are very satisfying. My downside is I kind of need to go up right now. This is anything but up. Chamber of Mirrors leads to some of your favorite runs. Yeah, Chamber of Mirrors is pretty fun. Or it's a complete disaster because you just keep drafting the same dead ends over and over again. I've had that happen to me. That was me the first time I got the Chamber of Mirrors. Was it just gave me the dead ends I had removed from the pool. And I was so frustrated with it. It made me not draft the Chamber of Mirrors for a bit. Yeah, Chamber of Mirrors plus Draxus the Dread Observatory and got owned once. Draxus the Dread is the dead end one, I assume. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Free gems. Let's grab this. Is this everything I need to, Alright, so I'm curious if the duplicate room options it gives are different now. Duplicate billiard room. Fuck that. I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't want to solve... I really don't want to duplicate the puzzle rooms, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even have a problem with the puzzle rooms and, like, doing them. I do them perfectly fast, but... It's not the most interesting. The first one I got ABAP was a duplicate workshop, and I snagged that in a heartbeat. So I have a duplicate workshop in the pool. Ah, shit. I don't quite have everything to insert. Okay. Uh-oh. This is a bunch of dead ends. Let's redraw that. I need to go... Yep. Courtyard. I love my gym courtyard. So many gems. Alright. So honestly, the thing I want most from this run is money. Oh my god, so many gems. Because I really want to buy some books. They're half off. Alright, we can do a dead end here. Store them. Sure, that's fine. Oh wait, okay, I need to rewire my brain. I don't necessarily care about dead ends right now. I'm on mirror run. Bleh. Okay. Oh, this is horrifying. All right, hit me. Attic. Well, that's not good. All right, game. Key card. I need a key card. Anything for a key card. Otherwise, this beautiful run is dead. Oh, that's a coupon book. Treasure map. Oh yeah, I'm totally getting there. Uh-oh. That's not good. And just... Fuck. Man. The drafts there was really unfortunate. Alright, we got 2 rerolls. Not actually dead, right? Yeah, it's not actually dead because I'm pretty sure I can make it out the top of the Chamber of Mirrors, but it feels pretty bad, you know? Like... This is underwhelming options. Let's grab kitchen. Grab some extra steps while we're here. What's it? Glazed salmon. Aquarium. Oh, I actually have that. 5 for every red room in your house. I don't think I have any right now. Yeah. Well, I have an aquarium, so I guess I have one. Alright, so now we have to progress through the Chamber of Mirrors. I'm pretty sure I can get to the north exit if you do all 3 other ones. So you can press this button now. And press this button, which I think... Oh wait, I could already press that button. Oh, I have to go the other way. Oops, easy. Let's grab that. What's this button? What's up that? A lot of steps in the mirror chamber. Okay, here we are. Drawing room, parlor. Not the indoor nursery. Let's do the drawing room, I guess, because you know what? It's nice enough to not... or it's nice enough to let me reroll and something. Courtyard facing the wrong way. Commissary going the right way. I like a commissary. I have, it's half off right now. And this is terrible. It's kind of hoping for a key card. But, ooh. Okay, an office. Okay. What do I have right now? I need a rook. So I need the rook. And then I need the queen. And I think I'll have everything at that point. Do I have a bishop? I think, yeah, because the attic's a bishop, right? Yeah, attic's a bishop. So, yeah, okay. And office is money, too, which is awesome. Oh, and a key card. Beautiful. That's, oh, that's a great key card. All right. Okay. All right. Actually, you know, here's a just mechanics question. If this is answered somewhere, don't just tell me it's answered in the message. But if it isn't, I'd like to know. Does the office gold amount that spreads around, does that increase the larger the manor is? I can't tell, to be honest. I'm hunch is yes, but I really am not sure. I don't think I have anywhere to roll payroll. What's payroll again? I haven't done it in a while. Each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on site. Okay. Bedroom goes the right direction. You can't easily answer that question with the constraints imposed. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's alright. Not that big of a deal. Rare. Kind of, well, actually, I have a lot of gems, but I also kind of like the den. But nah, we'll do the foil. That's pretty good. I have the gems for it, and then that'll make any Great Hall a lifesaver. I'll even do a passageway. Alright, the run is officially free and easy. And there it is. And I think we even have a vault key. Okay, so that gets a rook. What's the number? 149. Wait. Wait a sec. There's another... Oh. Wait a sec. They have issue 84. Wait, what was this? Oops. No, shop. They have issue also 110 of 84. 110 of 84. Interesting. They got issued at the exact same day. Samantha Hayes. Let's see. So this, I mean, presumably, this one's compromised. This one has an X over it. Interesting. Okay. And there's our rook. Alright, and all these doors will be unlocked. Boiler room. Okay, sure. Oh, you know, I just realized I could theoretically draft another vault. Clock tower is unnecessary right now. Let's reroll. Solarium. Courtyard. Okay, I like the solarium. Gives gems. Or gives a gem. Some coins. We have a lot. I have a lot of steps saved up. I just realized I killed those two passageways with that. That's kind of sad. Oh, dining room is done. That's a 30 step bonus if I ever dare to do it. All right, let's see what we get here. Servants' quarters for each bedroom. So that'd be. I swear if servants' quarters counts itself, but I kind of don't want that end here. I think I just do a gymnasium. I can eat a 2-step loss from here. Ring shoes? Nope. Damn. Wow, they're really eating through my keys. It's kind of sad. Walk-in closet. Alright, I'll bite. Ah, ring shoes. Key. Wait, was that another vault key? Hell yeah! Wow. Awesome. Oh, it's locked. Oh, I do have a key. Alright, sure. I want something that goes across. Actually, yeah. Another foyer. That is not very useful. Let's just do the dark room, I guess. It doesn't matter if it has light if the other door across the way is open. Yeah, who cares? Alright, anyway. Let's go to the vault. Double vault 304. I'm assuming this is gonna be an upgrade disc. Ooh, okay. Ribbon. Ah, but this one has no X over it and it has no compromise over it. Interesting. Okay. Ah, it gave me 3 gems. I was kind of hoping for more money. I'm not gonna given the run I'm on, but you know, what can you do? And we keycard the security door. Another walk-in closet. Billiard room. You know what? Billiard room's not bad. That gets us keys. I need keys. And it goes in the right direction, so. Alright, so we're looking for the study. I think I have everything apart from the queen. I considered perhaps her ladyship's chambers would also, like, logically have a queen, but... I mean, this is 9 times 436, so minus 20 is 16. 18, 9, 6. 8. Well, that's funny. Sure, let's add a number, then divide that number by itself, and then multiply it by something, and then subtract. Okay. 2 keys. Sure. Don't have to do. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright. We could do another attic. Or just continue. I think it's safer to just continue. No real need for that attic. Oh my god, so many keys. Hey! Another vault! What? Why? I don't mind if I do grab 40 more coins. Well, Abab, you asked me if I had read all of the books that are around. And, you know, I said, no, I couldn't buy all those bookshop books. Well, I think my answer is going to change very soon. Considering I'm pretty sure they're all half off. Berry at the beginning paying off big time, isn't it? Look, I'm telling you, the berries... Ah, shit, it's locked. I'm out of keys, actually. I'd have to walk back to the commissary, I think, to buy some. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can do the Alice barrel. And then... at that point, I might as well... right up to the dining room. Walk to the dining room as well, and then go out and buy stuff. So let's do that, actually. We have steps for it anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. We want to go this way. Even the bad berries are good berries. You know, Missile, I think this is just, you know, you getting your just desserts for saying that the berry was not worth it. Oh yeah, I have an upgrade disc. They weren't bad in the first place? Yeah, I mean... Alright, it's red gold in the estate. $80 gold? I would pay 80 gold right now to get more berries. Mailroom upgrade? Huh. What could it offer? Same day delivery. No contact delivery. Dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Oh, shit. Or a very large package. Nah. I mean, that's fine, but... Ooh. Actually, delivered here after you reach rank 8. So it turns into a dining room. Kinda like no contact delivery? Because you just get it at this, like, a start for your next run? That seems really nice. I think I'm gonna do that. Those are some nice upgrades, though. Like, those are really good. That's the one you chose for the same reasons? Yeah. Okay, so let's buy... Oh yeah, I have a coupon book. And it's half off. So let's buy a few keys so that we can pay you. And then... Alright. Let's grab the extra steps. And this is gonna be 30 steps. That one seems good. I think my favorite upgrade that I've done is the 2 gym courtyard. it makes the courtyard such like a free room. And it has made me have so many like green manor runs. Like you picked courtyard. You know, I will say the courtyard was tempting just for the name. When I got that, I was tempted just for the name. But though there are also a number of courtyard benefits that make it good. All right. Oh man, look at those prices. Magnifique. That is beautiful. All right. Well, I don't have a library in this run apparently, but we have some reading to do, folks. Alright, so let's walk to the shortcut to the foundation and then take that up. So I have a security card so I can get through. Now all I need is a luxury shop. That's all I need, and then it'll be a dream come true. Like a moon pendant, you know? That'd be great. Now, I will say, a lot of, at least, like, tonight for sure, I think, I've reached that breaking point where I've gotten so many upgrades, so many additional room options, like all the permanent additions and whatnot, you know, that you really, like, you can really do so much in every run that, you know, you really don't feel it quite as much in that feeling of restriction in terms of like, oh, I can't do anything this run, you know? Like, the game has to put up a monumentous effort to prevent you from doing something in a run, you know, at this point. Conference room, workshop. I can't really do anything in the workshop. Bunk room. I have 4 green rooms. These are underwhelming. So let's do a workshop. It's a broken lever. It's T. Wrote down T, right? I haven't. Just not sure what those letters are for, but we'll figure it out one day. Alright, what we got? Attic, music room. Can we do better? Well, pump room at least goes in the right direction. Chapel. Closed exhibit. Oh, yeah, that's free. Sure. It's kind of weird that there's really nothing here, to be honest. Unless there is something here that I'm missing. Passageway. Furnace. Breaker box is pointless. You know what? I'm gonna draft this furnace because I have a dream that I will draft a freezer room right here and I'll get to see what happens when you melt a freezer room. Alright. My dream has been destroyed. I had a dream, okay. I never saw the study, dude. The chess pieces. No. Well. At least I get an extra 20 steps. Man. Oh, there's no chess piece here right now. And the study is being stubborn. But one of these days, I'll get it. I'll get it. Alright, is that the run? I think so. This is unreachable. This is unreachable. These are unreachable. That's unreachable. Alright, not the most complete run. Which chess piece is say again? It's the queen. Which, that's the only place I've seen the queen. And then I'm guessing it's possible it could be in her ladyship's chamber. But I have not drafted that since I first saw the chess puzzle, so I can't. I am guilty of ignoring all of the chess pieces in my notes until I saw that chess puzzle. And so I'm basically just... Well, first thing I did was I went through all of the pictures. And did you know you can actually see a lot of these chess pieces in the overhead picture? It's kind of neat. So the, not the library. Where is it? The office one, for instance. You can see... Wait, where's the office? Here it is. You can see the base of the king right here. Like, and if you count the sides, you know, it matches up perfectly. So that was the first thing I did. Where else did I see a chess piece? Oh yeah, attic. I saw. I think it's this one. There's one. The chapel. You can sort of see that one. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you can see the chapel right there. So that was the first thing I did. Actually, that reminds me. Can't see any relationships. Nah, too much text. Can't see shit. Unless it's that. Or like that. Okay. And, no. It's, what time is it? It's 1:40 a.m. No. I can't do another one. And it's gonna take, like, 20 minutes to read all those books and, like, parse them together. I'm not gonna, I don't know. As much as I want to read those books. Oh, we got a garden shopping center. Isn't that nice? You know what? I think that tracks for how I played that run. A shopping center does indeed. Don't you have to check them one at a time? No, the bookshop books, I think, just are in the library inventory. They're just around. I think. Granted, books all cleared out at once with Sicko, or wasn't it? Didn't it just work out so perfectly? Like, I needed so many things to go right. I needed to get an observatory, but not one. I needed 2 observatories. So I had to draft the Chamber of Mirrors and get 2 observatories to get the 50% off, so that I could then go and find 2 vaults and 2 vault keys in order to get enough money to just buy all of the books at once. It kind of worked out beautifully. And so if anyone says this game doesn't give you that roguelike satisfaction of a perfect build, I would point them to this run right here of like, look at this shopping build, you know? Like, clearly this game gives you the perfect build satisfaction. All right, man, what productive day. Wow, holy shit, we did so much. We got the 4th torch. We opened up the final permanent edition, in the, mine. We, what else? We got the battery-powered sledgehammer to open up a couple walls. We started the chess puzzle. We bought every book in the, like, what else? Is that everything? We learned what sigils were and made notes of some of them that we've seen around. We got the clock tower. We got the start of the clock tower. You know, we opened up the shortcut, of course, for, like, to go to our, foundation. Like, that's a thumbs up. as a thumbs up day, in my opinion. Very productive. And honestly, very fun. So, I'm very excited to read all those books. Specifically, the first edition history book. You know, because, I mean, who doesn't want to see what's behind all the blacked out text? Um, this was supposed to help you fall asleep, but you just want to play Blueprints anyway, which you won't, but stop. Yeah, like, honestly, I could totally go for another run, but, you know, I'm showing restraint since it is almost 2 a.m. already. Like, another run would take a bit. But I hear you. This game is... I've kind of been drip feeding since I've been streaming the whole playthrough, you know? I can't just come home from work and like, oh, let's fire up a Blueprints run, you know? So I'm drip feeding it to myself. So it doesn't take over everything, but it is definitely quite addictive if you like puzzle games. So, especially exploratory puzzle games and whatnot. Which this is just my jam.